Good morning, everybody. Another day hunting Florida public. It's about 7 a.m. It's legal shooting light. And I slipped in the woods this morning to an area that I want to investigate more. So I was only truck parked here when I came in. I think I learned with these mosquitoes. I left my thermos out the truck. I don't got bug spray either. So we're toughing it out for another 45 minutes till that sun gets up nice and high. It's 9:15 right now. I've yet to see anything. I just got set up in the general area this morning because I don't want to blow everything out of the woods. I'm going to go ahead, get down, and start putting some boot work into this area. Walk a lot along the wood line and see if I can find a solid setup and some good buck sign. I'm going to slip along this little thicket edge. And I got, 2 miles of this stuff in different directions. I'm going to try to walk. I just kicked up a doe in here. Come through his thick stuff. Just seen that doe. And I see a rub over here where I kicked up that doe. It's from this year. Deer are using this area, not just that doe. Bucks. Put a pin on it and keep walking. I walked this whole wood line, in and out of it, all the way up to this point here. Crisscrossed, I found one small rub, and I kicked up one doe. We're gonna work our way back, and we're gonna walk this other wood line. Well, I just walked to this other edge, just got here. It looks pretty. Just starting to investigate. Seen a handful of good old rubs like that one. If that buck's still around, he's probably a dang stud this year. Just kicked up a deer. I don't know what it was. 15 yards away. Just saw a little rub right here. So I turned on the camera. I kicked up that deer. Put it up right in here. There's another rub from last year. Alright, I'm gonna turn around. I got into some nice scrub. Some really pretty oaks. Couple old ladder stands in here. We'll be at the truck in an hour and a half, which will be about 2, which will be about time to go back in the woods. So, let's get started. We're set up for the night hunt. Just waiting for something to walk by us. Back at camp. Time to get some grub.
Anyway, you have to park on the road. Like, get tram. Sir?
What's up, dog?
Hey, Bubba.
What's up, man?
What's going on?
Chilling.
How'd you do out there?
Fucking seen a doe.
You did?
Doe on a fawn.
Can we shoot those?
Why you pull the brochure off, son? Yeah, you can shoot those.
You can?
I think so.
That's what somebody told Tristan.
Someone told Tristan what?
When he was going to a stand, he ran into somebody that was like, were you walking in at the same time?
Heading back in the woods for round 2. Going to a different spot. We moved spots again this morning. It's been light for about 15 minutes. Here's some stuff off in the woods breaking branches. But nothing stepped out yet. We just kicked something up. I'm gonna say that was a hog I kicked up with this worn out hog trail in the water and in the mud all over. So we're back to walking. Put the arrow away. We're gonna ease this, keep on checking some edges. It's a nice spot if you want to kill a hog. This is an active game trail. I'm sure the deer are walking it too. I was pretty tired, so I took a nap at camp, and I woke up and it's later than it should have been when I got in here. It's 4:40. There's a clump of woods about a half mile from the road, but instead of that I made a bigger loop to keep the wind right, and I'm walking into this spot right now. I'm about 5-10 minutes from getting up to it. It looks pretty good from here. I can start to see the wood line on the horizon. Never been in here, but I hope it's a nice setup. So we're winging it again. I'm gonna get up here, get set up, and sit for an hour and a half before dark. If we like it, we'll leave our tree stand for the morning. I think that's a little rub from this year. Right there. That's a good sign. I'll tell you what, it actually looks pretty back here. I think we might be onto something. Got about a quarter mile to push through till I get to this wood line. So this stuff is all a thicket, right? And I'm on the edge of it. There's kind of the edge right here, and then down here you got the edge. The only issue is this mulberry stuff, this shrubbery is pretty tall. It's probably 6 foot tall, but it does have pockets. It's a little nicer out here. That might have been better for me to be set up out there. It's already so late, so I didn't have time to keep stumbling around. So I'm hoping maybe something slips along this and gives me a shot. So what happened tonight? Your bike died?
Yeah. I got on it tonight and I climbed down and did the same thing, and then I tried to troubleshoot that again and it was completely dead. So this guy gave me a ride out. He's really nice.
That's cool.
Get his truck back there.
I guess I'm not the only one who got a ride today. I got a ride from forestry earlier.
Yeah.
They were back there, and I walked by. They're like, "All right." I'm like, I thought about it. I'm like, I guess I'd be stupid to pass that up.
Well, I was wondering why the truck was parked back there, but
Was it forestry?
no. But yeah, he's like 74 years old, so he was really nice, man. I would have told him how grateful I was.
It's my last morning that I'm hunting out here on this trip. I pushed back onto the wood line where I hunted last week. I'm gonna sit here for a few hours, and then there's a spot that I've been really wanting to check out. It's about a mile away as a crow flies from where I'm at, so I'm gonna walk into the wind real slow and ease my way up to that spot I want to check out. I don't think I'll get set up in there. It's gonna be more of a walk-in, slipping, and scouting expedition. But if it looks good, I might sit next to a tree for a little bit in there. It's 9:40. I'm gonna get down and walk into that swamp where I've been wanting to go. The wind's picking up. So I'm gonna ease my way in there real slow. Take a few hours and walk around. Try to sneak up on something while I'm back there. Starting to walk this swamp edge. I got a little ways to go before I get to where I want to get. A bunch of old rubs in here from last year. Some real nice ones. That pine was rubbed up too. There's some more trees from a few years ago. But my buddy Kyle set up about 50 yards away from where I sat when I came out last week, when I seen a spike and a fawn and a doe. And he said he just had a big 8-point come in downwind that was actually following a doe, which is weird. But Florida's weird like that. The big rut ate him for another month and a half out here, but I mean, there's hardly any buck sign. But yeah, he said that a buck came in with a doe. I don't know if it was chasing it, but it was with it. And they came in downwind, and they kind of stopped. And they cruised into that swamp. I guess they came to 50 yards, maybe once or twice. He's still sitting there. There's another old rope. Some action. I guess there's a buck out here. Pretty spot. All rooted up. Walkable. Good game trail walking the edge of this creek. Be a good archery spot. Hard to get in here. Take a while. Let's put a pin on this. Definitely worthwhile to set up on this. Bunch of fresh hog rooting. There's some life in here. find where he was standing. About to find my arrow. We got some blood. Okay. I'm gonna put some toilet paper right here. I'm gonna sit tight for a little bit. Give it some time to die. Inspect this area a little bit more. I hear another hog grunting. I don't know if it's him dying or if it's another one. Got another hog coming in. I just had about 8 small hogs come in. I got blood in here. I just see my arrow. It's over here. Giving him some time. That ain't good. I gut shot him. I hit him a little far back. I hit him far back. It's been about 45 minutes now. Might hit that thing better than I thought. It was a gut shot, but that's a lot of blood. So, maybe I got something good as well. I like that. I don't know. I think I might have got it long. It's been like this. Kind of spotty. It's a little after 1. I tracked that hog for about 100 yards. I lost blood, unable to find where it went from there. So I started doing circles and I got back out, or I did back out. Might see if I could try to get some help here a little later. It's freaking thick and viney and forest in there, unfortunately. I think my buddy Tristan might be heading back. We might give it another try to look for that thing. In the meantime, he's probably an hour away for the drive for where he's at in this place. So I'm back checking out the island. So I ended up not being able to find that hog. He went in some thick stuff and I lost the blood. What I think had happened was I shot him. He ran whatever that was, 100, 150 yards, and he bedded up. And those piles of blood I found were his wound beds, I'm pretty sure. So when I came up on the first wound bed, I turned on the camera, I started talking, and then I heard something in the woods. I think I scared him out of his second wound bed that was just 20 yards away. So thick I couldn't see him. So I went and I tracked to the second wound bed, and then I couldn't find any blood after that. So I think he laid down and it clotted up pretty good, so it wasn't leaking no more. And I couldn't find where he went after that. I looked for another hour, started doing circles around, and the trail kind of went cold. I definitely should have backed out for at least 4 to 6 hours before looking. You know, if that was a buck, he was gut shot, I'd probably give him closer to 6 to 8 hours. But I wasn't planning on hunting tonight. I was planning on getting home. You know, I got down, I was just checking out a spot before I got out of here. So I wasn't really prepared to wait 6 hours. You know, and it's a hog, it's invasive, but that's not saying that I'm just trying to mercy kill everything. But I feel a little less bad about losing a hog than a deer. You know, if it was a deer, I probably would have gave it the time and then had the option to call in a dog. Not that many tracking dogs track hogs. Well, the handlers don't want them tracking hogs. Yeah, that's the update and the reasons why I did what I did. Anyways, I'm heading to the truck now. I'm probably getting out of here. I appreciate you guys watching.